So, hello, Cyberland. My name's Marlon, the channel's Old Fart Hacks. That's me, the old fart. So today I'm doing something a bit different. This is firearm related. It's a notification to you collectors and target shooters out there, or your target shooters and collectors out there, whichever way you go. A friend of mine had found a gun that he really wanted for bench shooting. He ordered it and waited a couple of weeks to get it. It's the new Remington 700 SPS Varmint in 223 with the 26-inch heavy barrel. Yeah, they're actually making one with that long of a barrel. So he gets it home after picking it up from the shop, pulls it out of the box, perhaps does some unnatural things with it. You know how he is. He will actually, anyway, and then gets down to making the changes to the gun that he wants to make. He's already got the scopes and rings that he wants for. I swear that scope is just slightly smaller than the Hubble telescope. Good rings and so on. The stock's on the way. Then he went to install his chosen muzzle brake. You know the type of muzzle brake. The fancy blast the person beside you to bits muzzle brake that has a 15-foot kill radius to the angled back sides. He unscrewed the thread protector from the barrel and tried to thread on the brake. He then realized that the brake wouldn't thread on. After the several layers of blue air that then arose had evaporated, he got in touch with Remington and is trying to get this resolved. Most likely they're going to have him send the gun back and they'll rethread the muzzle. But so here's the problem. The muzzle is supposed to be threaded for the 1/2 inch by 28 thread. This is the common thread for the 223 chambered guns. It's also what they have in the specs on the website. Instead, they threaded it for the 5/8 by 24, which per the website is for the 6.5 Creedmoor and 308 versions of the gun. I don't know how many of these got out of the factory with this mistake. Most likely this happened with a day's production lot of barrels. Somebody grabbed a batch of 223 barrels and then ran them through the lathe setup with the 5/8 threading program instead of the correct 1/2 inch one. So there may be as few as can be run on a single day's run, around 200 or 300 or so, or the entire lot of the first production like that. No matter what, it will be a rare variant, because I guarantee you after his first call to him, they were out on the floor going, anyway. So Remington collectors, if you like factory oops, then find one of these with the 5/8 by 24-inch thread. Again, this is the first production run of this new gun. They will be changing it in future production runs, and they will also be reworking a lot of the first lot of the ones with the 1/2 inch size. Mind you, all the ones with the 1/2 inch size are already sold out, so they're all in private hands at this instant. Or I should say the ones with the 5/8 inch are all in private hands. There are none right out there right now that I know of that have the 1/2 inch, but I don't know. And of course, for those of you out there buying this gun for target shooting as my friend did, well, you have a choice. You can use it with a 5/8 inch muzzle brake, which he didn't want to do because the muzzle brake he's using is specific to a 1/2 inch for 223. Or you can have it reworked by Remington, or you can use an adapter. It's up to you. You can pick up a 5/8 to 1/2 inch muzzle adapter for around $25 to $29 to fix the problem. With that said, if you find this kind of information useful and interesting, I'd like a like and would love a subscription. I hope your day goes well and that you remember to have fun, because life's entirely too short. Bye-bye for now.